Okay, guys, now we're gonna learn about the revision semester 1, sec 1, part 1 and part 2. So we have to discuss all the numbers here. And next we go to the second semester, the second part. There you go. Okay, so it's quite much, but I think we can finish it in 1 hour or more. Okay, so let's do primes HCF and LCM. So I already put it in category. So the category is the first numbers, primes, HCF, and LCM. Let's do this. Okay. Find HCF and LCM of 50 and 155. So how do you do this? Again, what you need to do, try to make a factor 3, right? So how do you use the factor 3? The factor 3 will be like this way. I need to make it a bit. How can I move this? Cannot. Wait, give me a moment. Brush library. No color editor. Brush palette. There you go. So let's try to do one by one. Factor 3. So for 50 and 155. So if you want to make the HCF of 50 and 155, you need to put a factor 3, 2, 25, 5, and 5, right? That's what you get. So 2 times 5 square. And then how about 155? I'll delete this. And let's try to do 155. I think of 3 and 31, right? 5 and 31, no more. 31 is a prime number, so 5 times 31. Okay, and then what next? You need to use the logic of HCF. So to calculate the highest common factor, you need to find the lowest power. Lowest power. So this is 2 power 0, 31 power 0. So lowest power, 2 power 0, 5 power 1, 31 power 0. Right? So for every power 0, you can cross it because everything is 1. Every number to the power of 0 is always 1. So the HCF is 5. And how to find the LCM? LCM means the highest, right? So the highest means you have to calculate here, 2 power 1 times 5 power 2. See, compare 1 by 1 times 31 power 1, right? And you can use your calculator to calculate this, right? I don't want to do this, but you know how to do. Okay, number 2, find the HCF and LCM of, we have the number with the factorization 3 already. Okay, so it is factorized. So what you need to do is try to write down the number and 2 power 1. If you don't have the power, it's power 1, 5 square, and 11 power 4, right? And then the HCF will be the lowest again, so 2 power 1 and 5 power 2 and 11 power 3. And the LCM will be the highest power, 2 power 6, 5 power 3, 11 power 4. You may use your calculator to calculate this. Again, I don't want to do it because for the sake of our efficiency of time. Okay, now number 3, word problem. Andy, Bobby, and Charlene, ABC, swim every 4 days, 5 days, and 6 days consecutively. So every 4 days, every 5 days, every 6 days consecutively. So you have to put the factor 3, 2 square, 5, 6 is 2 times 3, right? 2 power 1, 3 power 1, 5 power 0. This is 2 power 0, 3 power 0. This is 3 power 0, 5 power 0. This is 5 power 0. You have to compare. So for every empty space, you put 0. I think that's better for your understanding. Okay, what day? They swim together on Friday. What day will they swim together next? So it means if you want to find the next days, you have to find the lowest, right? The nearest day, right? The nearest day after Friday, right? So you are calculating the nearest. Nearest means lowest common multiple, right? Lowest, find the highest power, 2 power 2, 3 power 1, 5 power 1, right? Oh, sorry, this is 1. See, I almost wrong. I almost did something wrong here. 5 power 1. So it is 4 times 3 times 5. It is 60. So 60 more days. So you can calculate Friday plus 60. But it's so hard to do. I will give you the easiest way. What is the multiple of Friday? 7, right? So Friday to another Friday is 7 days, right? So I can just write like this: Friday plus, what is the multiple of 7 that is near to 60? Multiple of 7, 49, 7 times 7, 7 times 8, 56, right? Plus 4. Why? Because you are calculating 60 days, 56. So Friday plus 56 is another Friday, right? Because 56 is multiple of 7, okay, plus 4. So Friday plus 4 day, 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? Or if you want to calculate it easily, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? Plus 1 Saturday, plus 2 Sunday, 3, 4 Tuesdays, right? So on Tuesday, 60 more days, they will swim together again. Okay, that's for the prime number. We are done in about less than 5 minutes. Okay, for this topic, I will put it in Word. This will be revision answer, right? Revision, final exam, Sec 1, semester 1, and SCREE. Okay, next. If you have any question, you may ask me directly. Now, next question. Integers, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. Quite interesting. Wait a moment, please. With proper working, evaluate. Okay, for number 1, I think I need to put a space for every question here, so you can see it well. Evaluate. Okay, do the BADMAS rule. BADMAS. Bracket first. Bracket is here. -2. The bracket here. -2 minus plus 24, and then divide by -13. And what is -2 plus 24? -2 plus 24 is 22, right? Divide by -13. Okay, done. -22 over 13. Finish. If you want to change into a mixed fraction, -1, 9 over 13. That's all, right? I'm not expecting this will be a fraction, but if we get the fraction, okay, so just be it, right? Now, number 2, with the proper working, evaluate 1 over 4 times -4 over 7. I am so allergic with the mixed fraction. I have to change into improper fraction. Remember, 4 times 3, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 over 4. Okay, now another challenge is you have to make the denominator equal for the inside, for the bracket, right? So times 4 becomes 28, times 7 becomes 28 on the bottom, right? On the denominator. So -16 plus 91, right? 13 times 7 is 91 over 28. So 1 over 4, it's quite much, but you know how to do right now. -16 plus 91 is 75. Yeah, that's it. Over 28. So can you cross the top and bottom? No, just multiply directly. 75 over 32, 4 times 32, 112. That's it. If you want to use calculator, up to you. But again, you need to provide the working. As long as you don't provide the working, I will give you the minimum score. Okay. Now, Sender, Yender, Zender. Okay, they are twins, maybe not twins, triplets. XYZ. Okay, I just write XYZ here, right? It makes more simple. Share the cost of renting an office. Zender pays 2 over 5 of the cost price, 2 over 5. Yender pays 1 over 7, and Zender pays the rest. So what is the rest for question A? I think it's quite simple. The total of the renting cost, the whole thing is 1, right? So 1 subtract 2 over 5 plus 1 over 7 bracket. Why? Because you add Sender and Yender first, and then 1 subtract the total, so you will get the rest. And then what you need to do is try to make the denominator equal. See, 1 subtract 14 plus 5 is 19 over 35. Okay, next, what is 1? 1 over 1, right? 1 is 1 over 1. Make the denominator also equal over 35. I think it is quite simple. Times 35 times 35, 35 subtract 19 is 16. So this is the fraction of renting price that an office Zender pay. Yeah. Okay. B, if the renting cost of an office is 14,000 per month, so this is the total. So calculate the amount of money should be paid by each of them. So sender paid 2 over 5 of 14,000. Yender pays 1 over 7 of 14,000. Zender pays 16 over 35 times 14,000, right? Just calculate easily. Piece of cake. 14,000 over 5. Okay, you need a calculator. Can someone please just say what is 14,000 divided by 5, guys? Please, someone do a calculator for me. Calculate for me. For us. Come on. Guys, I'm waiting. 14,000 divided by 5. What is the number? Anyone? Hello?
2,800.
Sorry?
2,800.
Okay, thank you, Kimi. So 2 times 2,800 is 5,600 for sender. How about Yender? Very simple. 2,000, right? And the rest will be, if you want to calculate this, will be too much. And I think it doesn't need it, right? You just calculate 14,000, subtract 7,800, right? That's the way you do.
Yes.
Rather than you multiply like this, too much.
It's much easier.
That's it, $6,200. So Zender pays the most. I don't know why, because maybe it's because Zender's amount of money, Zender makes more money than the other. I don't know, but they share not equal. Yeah, the share is not equal. Okay, done for another subtopic. Next, bang, piece of cake. This is quite simple. This is more simple because you don't have to calculate the too much calculation. Yeah, you don't have to do too much calculation. It's simple calculation only. Let's try. Round this number into 2 significant figures. So if you want to calculate this into 2 significant figures, what you need to do, just focus on the significant figures. Stop here, right? So 1A is 32 only. Why? Because it is 3, not rounding up. How about B? Stop here. So 4 increased by 9, right? Because the next number is 9, so 55. Is it stop? No. You have to put a 0, 0, 0, 0. This is two significant figures. I'm sorry, nearest 100. Okay, I did a mistake. Nearest 100. So sorry, guys. Here, right? 500 or 600. 600, right? Because the 9 increased to 5. So 549,600. This is the nearest 100. So sorry for the previous mistake. Now, convert to the scientific notation. So 2A. You put here, right? Remember? Put in near to it's in between 1 number and 10, right? So 10 cannot, 9 point something. So this is 6.8. So it's only the 1 place value times 10 power negative. Why? Because you are going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. How about B? 2.99, right? 2.99. 2.99 times 10 power. Okay, start from here. Go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done. Okay, going right. This is going left. Going right. Okay, part 3. A. The length and the breadth of a rectangular soccer field is 91 meter. So the length is 91 meter and the breadth is 134 meter. Measured to the nearest meter. See? Find the upper bound of the breadth and length. So upper bound of the breadth and length. Upper bound of the length, what is it? 91 plus, right? Nearest meter, so 0.5. That's what you need to understand. Nearest meter means 0.5 times 1. That's the plus minus thing. Plus for upper bound, minus for lower bound. The upper bound of the breadth is 134 plus 0.5. So I just write it down like this and like this. That's all for question A. B, the upper bound of the area. So area of upper bound, you cannot calculate from this times this. Wrong, totally wrong. You have to calculate the upper bound of the length times the upper bound of the breadth. Okay, so 91.5 times 134.5. So the question 3, answer 3A is important, cannot be wrong. So you can calculate B. Please give me the answer. What is the answer, guys? Come on, faster. I don't have my calculator here. Please, someone. Don't wait, don't wait. Anyone can do it, right? Just calculate with your calculator. Hello, anyone? Hey, don't wait. Jangan tunggu-tungguan, guys. Ayo, kita mau lanjut nih.
12,306.7.
1200, 2000.
306.75.
Coba gini aja. Tell the digits only. 1, 2. Hello. Karin, tolong dong.
306.
Ah, Phoebe boleh. Phoebe berapa?
12306.75.
Thank you. There you go. 12,306.75 meter. Okay, square. Thanks. Continue. One more on this revision. See, less than 30 minutes, guys. But I don't know whether it is enough or not enough. Oh, sorry. Piece of cake. Off is multiply, right? 3% of 35,000. 3 over 100, right? Percentage is over 100 times 35,000. You can calculate by yourself. I don't want to calculate it. 360%, 360 over 100 times 560. You can also calculate it by yourself, right? I just help you to cross the zero, right? Done. I don't want to do this. Number 2, Mr. Lee is an electronic seller. He sells computer 3,920 each and already gained a profit of 20%. See, so for number 2, the value of 3,920 is already 100%. Sorry, wrong. Subtract plus 20%. So it is already 120%. That's the rule. Already gained. That's the keywords for this question. Calculate his profit. Okay, what is the profit? 20. So before you do everything, simplify. Remember what do you do? What you have to do? 1. Jadiin 1 dulu. Divide by 120, right? So 3,920 bagi 120 berapa? Guys, ayo dong. Siapa aja boleh jawab. You divide by 1,120. Yuk, berapa guys? Siapa aja boleh jawab. 3,920 divide by 120. Anyone unmute? Tell me. Sorry, again. Jangan langsung di mute, nggak kedengeran terakhir.
32.6.
Thank you. Terus yang ditanya apa? His profit, right? 32. Thank you. 32.6. So yang A ditanya apa? His profit of the selling. Profit is 20%, right? So you multiply. 32.6 times 20, right? Because you do multiply by 20 here. Berapa dong jawabannya? 32.6 times 20. Itu kayaknya 628, 648. 652 ya.
Yeah, 652.
That's the value. Okay. B. The cost of computer. The cost of computer is 100%. Kita taruh lagi 32.6. Ini kan 1%. Berarti 100-nya yang ditanya kan, benar nggak? Yang cost-nya. Yaudah, times 100. So 2B is answer $3,260. 2A 652. Okay. If he sells the computer, 2C ya, ini lebih ribet lagi ya. If he sells the computer with a loss of 25% to his friend Mr. Kang, Miss Kang, how much money will the computer price sold by Mr. Lee? So dia dari mana? Dari 100 dong, dari awalnya kan. So 3,260 is 100%. Dia nanyanya loss of 25, jadi dia jualnya berapa? 75-nya berapa? Bener gak? Nggak usah dipikirin guys. Dia udah punya ini kok. Ini udah kayak key banget nih, kunci banget. Ya. 32.6 equals 1%. Yang ditanya dia udah loss 25%. Berarti yang ditanya 75%. Berarti answer-nya berapa? 32.6 times 75. Berapa guys? Ini guys nggak bisa hitung cepet kalau ini. Ayo, berapa dollars dia bakal jualnya with loss of 25%. 32.6 times 75.
2445.
Thank you. Dah, ini jawabannya ya. Jadi keywords-nya ada di sini nih guys. Nggak muat ya yang number 3 ya, nanti aja. Oke, yang ini penting. Oke, number 3 kita mau bikin nanti. Copy dulu. Sekarang kita lihat yang number 3 yuk. Di sini. Kita naikin sedikit ke number 3. Mr. Bobby is a property salesman. He paid a basic salary of blah 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 6690 plus a commission of 2% of the total sales at that month. Okay, each house was sold 1.4 million, right? 1,4 juta dollars. How much commission did he get of selling each apartment? Piece of cake commission berapa? Ya udah 2% kan? Of apa? Of each apartment. Right? Ya udah dapat ini. Cross. Wih, gila, langsung 28,000 dollars. Gila ya. Gajinya cuma 6.600, about 7,000 lah. Sekali jual komisinya udah 28,000. Why? This is a Singaporean guy. Singaporean guy sells the property so painful, so hard to sell the property in Singapore because it's so expensive. Nggak kayak di sini. Di sini mah apartemen kayak kacang goreng. Aja bisa beli gitu kan. Now, B. By using algebraic equation in terms of X, what is his total income that he got for selling X apartments for that month? So total income would be the salary, basic salary plus the commission, right? So the basic salary is fixed 6,690 plus the commission of selling X apartment 28,000 X. Okay, times X times the amount of apartment he sold at that month. Udah gini aja, nggak bisa diapain lagi kok. Kalau 5 apartment baru kali 5, 28,000 times 5. Udah, that's all for number 3. Ya, kelihatannya susah ya, tapi lebih susah number 2. Okay. Number 2 is way harder than number 3. Number 3 is the combination between what you call between percentage and algebra. See, we have X. Next, we are done anyway for this part. See, udah nggak ada lagi. Kita close. Kita masuk ke revision 2. Ya.
Bentar, itu yang tadi tuh revisinya digabung.
Iya, yang kemarin kita gabung.
Nggak bisa.
Lah, ini kalau nggak apa-apa, nggak ada function. Ya, oke. Nah, ini yang kemarin ada yang nanya, kalau nggak salah, if I'm not wrong, Kimi kayaknya nanya. Okay, given the equation of the line representing the following linear graph in the form y equals mx plus c. Remember what is m, what is c? Ini harus ditahu dulu. M is the gradient, right? Gradient can be obtained by subtracting y2 over y1 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is c? C is the y-intercept. So where the point meets the y. Oke, ini kan 1, 2, kelihatannya kecil ya, 3, 4. Kelihatan langsung y-intercept-nya 4. Beres kan? Ini y-intercept kena y di mana? Y-axis. And then the gradient. What is the gradient? Kita harus cari poinnya dulu. Yang enak nih. Oh, yang enak ini ya. Negative 4,2, ya kan? Negative 4, x-nya 2. Ini juga boleh lah. Negative 2,3. Sama satu lagi yang pasti. Ini kan? 0,4, right? You mau ambil ada 3 points. You ambil 2 poin aja. 1 pair. I lebih pilih ini. I pick this better than this. I don't want to pick
lebih
this.
mudah.
Lebih susah ya. Ya, ini lebih gampang itu. So Y2, you mau Y2 yang mana terserah. Ini I mau pakai X1 Y1, X2 Y2. Ya udah, Y2-nya 4 berarti. 4 minus 3 over 0 minus 2. Hati-hati ya, jangan sampai minus 2 aja ya, bisa salah loh. Oke. So 1 over 2 selesai kan? Ya nggak? Ini kan 1 over 0 plus 2. Oke, we have
Mister,
yes.
itu gimana cara cari y-intercept-nya masalahnya?
Nah, y-intercept udah ada di sini, udah langsung ketahuan. Nempel di y-nya di mana, gitu kan? Get it?
Tapi syukurlah saya benar.
Ya, good lah. Ini ya, langsung dapat gitu. Oke, so the y equals half x mx plus 4. Udah selesai. Ini doang jawabannya. Oke, that's the
Jadi
equation.
Mister,
Yes, Karin?
yang buat y-intercept-nya itu yang nempel doang itunya. Tinggal
Yang nempel di
tulis aja
vertical
ini.
axis-nya. That's it. Udah langsung lihat angkanya nih 4 gitu. Bukan 0-nya ya, jangan bilang 0. Nggak ada x-intercept, nggak ada.
Enggak lah,
Y-intercept aja.
itu kan y.
Oke. Next. Ini nanya kayak ginian penting nih. Jangan nggak nanya loh. Lu jangan sampai nggak nanya. Kalau nggak nanya jadi mabuk nanti. Oke, lanjut. Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Bener-bener gampang. Kalau you lihat, wah ini apa sih Mr. Hans ngomongnya piece of cake, piece of cake. Kan udah tahu dia udah pinter, udah tua gitu kan. Enggak sih. Ini kalau you lihat caranya gampang. Ya. Nih. On a graph paper, draw a straight line represent by this linear equation values from -2 until 2. Oke, kita taruh y equals 3x minus 2. From -2 berarti y 3 times -2 minus 2. Lupa, saya taruh x-nya dulu ya. Oh, gini aja. Saya lebih suka bikin table-nya ke bawah. Terserah sih, you mau ikutin atas juga nggak apa-apa. Itu ya. Ini. Gampang kan? Capek aja gitu. Kalau you ada kalkulator mah ngapain capek-capek. Ini even without calculator you can do it also. Okay. So what is the value of y? Okay, put an extra space here. Udah, taruh aja. -6 minus 2, -8. -3 minus 2, -6. -5. Ini 0 minus 2, -2. 3 ini 1. Ini 6 minus 2, 4. Ya, udah. Dibikin kan? Diisi aja tabelnya. -8, -5, -2, 1, 4. Lu bikin. Nggak gini ya. Taruhnya begini. Kenapa? Soalnya -2 di sini. -1, 0, 1, 2. Dia startnya -8 loh guys. Jadi lu bikinnya agak bawah. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Nggak muat. Ayo udah kesel.
Ukurannya beda.
Udah mau marah kalau bikin beginian. Saya bisa marah banget kalau bikin beginian. So, saya harus naikin dikit. Nah. Oke. Gue bikinnya gini aja ya. Boleh kan? Ini -2, -4, -6, -8. Udah, enak. So, -2 and -8 ada di sini. Ya, tipis sedikit. -2, -8. Dia mau pakai square grid diagram boleh juga. Terus -1 sama -5. -5 di tengah-tengah, -4 and -6. 0, -2. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1 di sini. See? Terus 2, 4. It is a straight line. Okay. Kalau you gambarnya benar dia straight. Nah, ini kebetulan gambarnya nggak kurang terlalu bagus, jadi nggak terlalu straight line dia. Tapi straight kok kelihatannya langsung. Udah.
Lah bisa pakai penggaris itu.
Ya, you
Kayak
mau
straight line itu.
Iya. Bisa juga. B, find the gradient. Nah, lu lihat gradient itu piece of cake loh. Gradient itu bisa pakai formula. Yuk, ada 2 poin kan. Pertama pakai formula y2, saya taruhnya di sini aja deh. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Poinnya tuh banyak pilihan, lu bisa ambil yang mana? Gue ambil yang ini. 0, -2 sama 1,1. Boleh dong? Ya, gue ambil yang 0, -2, 1,1. Tapi boleh juga yang ini loh. Yang positif aja kita mainnya, jadi biar nggak bingung. Oke, 1,1 and 2,4. Selesai kan? Ini kalau kita pakai cara kunonya. Ini x, y. Y2 4 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. 3 over 1. 3 kan? Atau you langsung lihat di sini. Nih. Kan udah tahu y equals mx plus c. M-nya 3 langsung kelihatan. Ya, beres. Selesai. Ya, you can choose either formula. Okay? So please do watch the video before you do your exam later on. Why? Because this is so much tips and tricks, shortcut you do. Now, number 3 is combination between gradient and algebra. So you have to focus on this part because we are integrating 2 topics. Now, given gradient m equals 3.
You know what, Mister?
Sorry, yes?
I don't think we have learned this before.
We learned this.
When?
We haven't do this kind of question, but you already, I think you have the background knowledge of doing this, right? So what is the m formula?
Wait, I think I ever see this on textbook.
Yeah, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Of course, this is integrating between 2 topics, algebra and line equation. M equals 3. Can I write over 1? Boleh dong, suka-suka gue kan. Biar jadi fraction aja, biar enak gitu. Y2, 6 minus p. Oh, ada di sini, 6 minus p. And then over 3 minus 2. So 3 over 1 equals 6 minus p over 1. Ah, ya udah gampang banget. 3 equals 6 minus p. You can ignore the negative over 1. So you put the p to the left side, 6 minus 3. So the p will be 3. See? Apa susahnya? Enggak ya, enggak ada yang susah ya. Now, write an equation of the line. Ah, yang B agak ribet nih. You harus gambar. Ya kan? 1, 2, 3. Ini 1, 2, 3 gitu aja ya. Ini 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 3,6 ada di sini. Ya, 3 ini 6. And then 2, p ada di 2,3 ada di sini. Oke. You lihat lagi. Straight line. Oke. Langsung tahuan kan? Gradenya berapa? Udah ada gradenya 3. Kan y equals mx plus c. Nah, you harus PR-nya cari isinya. So, m equals 3, right? It's already given. What is the c? Berapa ini? Negative 3. Ya udah beres. So, y equals 3x plus negative 3 or y equals 3x minus 3. Oke. Ini C-nya, lu cari C-nya yang motong y axis di mana. Okay, it's hard. I never teach this, but you know the logic. You supposed to know the logic, tapi nggak apa-apa. Yang penting kan, oh belum latihan, ini udah dikasih. Ya. Oke, masih ada beberapa lagi. Basic algebra and algebraic manipulation. Ini saya nggak mau ini deh. Saya nggak mau bikin di sana, di sini aja cukup tempatnya. Okay, now let's try. 4 times 2a is 8a, right? Minus 12. Minus 5a, right? Rainbow multiplication plus 15. So you get 3a, right? You collect the like terms, plus 3.
And plus 3.
Yes?
No, never mind.
Okay. Now, b. Nah, yang b agak ribet nih. Lihat ya, 3x times x, 3x squared. Kan kayak rainbow-nya yang satu-satu nih. 3x times negative 9, negative 27x. 2 times x plus 2x. 2 times negative 9 minus 18. Right? Ini negative 2x times 4x minus 8x squared. Negative 2x times negative 1 equals negative 2x. Collect the like terms. Taruh di bawah ya. 3x minus 8x, 3x squared minus 8x squared is negative 5x squared. Right? The blue color. I use the other color. Negative 27 plus 2x minus 2x kan hilang. Sih. Jadi negative 27x aja. Sisanya ya udah negative 18. Udah beres. Ya, ini tinggal di copy paste ke bawah. That's how you do. Now for number C, part C. To do part C, you need the denominator. 4 become 12, right? 3 becomes 12 also on the bottom part. So what is the answer? For A minus 8, right? For A minus 8, subtract bracket 3A plus 15. Okay, over 12. And then open the bracket for A minus 8 minus 3A minus 15. Yeah, open like this, over 12. So for A minus 3A, collect the like terms as usual. Negative 8 minus 15 minus 23 over 12. All done. Okay, I will copy. Again, I don't say that this is simple, this is easy. No, I say this will be hard, but if you know how to do, it will be doable. Okay, not easy, tapi doable, bisa dikerjain. Ya. Next, factorize. Factorization. Kita lihat numbers dulu. Focus on the number. 18 and 81. 9. What else? Okay, A and A square. A, find the smallest. A. Terus B square and B. B. Sisanya berapa? Ini berarti bagi sama 9AB kan, 9AB. Jadi 2B aja, right? Ini divide by 9AB. Jadi minus 9A aja. Okay, that's it. Done. Udah, factorize-nya selesai. Ini juga sama. X minus Y. Lu keluarin X minus Y-nya. Sisanya 4A plus 3. Oke, nah ini agak rese nih. Soalnya 2X minus 3Y, ini 3Y minus 2X. Terbalik. Tapi you bisa ganti. You ganti switch the sign. Lu boleh bebas 2X minus 3Y jadinya. Gitu ya. You switch the sign, you switch the position. Nah ini aku udah ajarin beberapa kali ya. Cuman ini versi susahnya. Aku ngerti ini susah. So, follow the instruction. Ini si negatifnya jadi positif. And then you switch the position. Okay? So, 2y minus 3x, 2x minus 3y, the rest will be 3 plus 2x. That's it. Yeah. This part will be painful because we have so much question about this. You harus fokus di sini karena ini yang baru kan, karena baru belajar terakhir. You harusnya bisa lebih enak, ya lebih gampang ngerjain. Okay. Now, AB plus AC. What is AB? 2 times negative 1. Wow, enak deh. 2 times negative 1 plus AC. 2 times 1. Wah, 0 ini. 2 times negative 4 kan negative 2. Plus 2. 0. 1 over 3 AC. 1 over 3 times 2 times 1. Bracket lupa. Minus AC 2 times 1 over B negative 1 times C 1. Oh, times 1. Ya udah lu cuekin aja nanti. Jadi ini 1 over 6 minus 2 over negative 1 berarti plus 2 gitu ya. Over 1 aja biar enak. Soalnya kan minus-minus nih guys. Minus ketemu minus jadi plus, right? And then make the denominator equal times 6 times 6 times 1. Don't think about this anymore. Why? Because it's already done.
13 out of 6.
Oh, thank you. 13 out of 6. Not done yet. 1 out of 6. So, done. Oke. Nggak boleh salah satu ya, nggak boleh 13 over 6 ya. Kalau bisa dibikin mix. Oke, nggak ada. Serious? I'm serious.
I've always forgot to turn it into mix.
So, you have to be careful. Hati-hati loh, ya. Oke, dikit lagi nih. Asik. The sum of 4 even integers. Ingat, 4 consecutive even integers. 4 angka. Ya. So, for example, angka pertama n. Angka kedua n plus 2, right? Because even. The third number n plus 4. Done? No, because we have 4. 1, 2, ini 1, ini 2, ini 3. The fourth number, n plus 6. The greatest number, right? This will be what we want to find. Tapi kita nggak bisa langsung for 1, 2. N plus n plus n plus n for n. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 6, 12.
106. The greatest number.
Jago banget loh. Oke, thanks. So, ini for n equals 12, yuk pindahin ya, atau pindahin jadi 400 kan. Salah ya, 106 jawabannya. Tadi Karin jawabnya apa? 106 atau 406?
106.
Oh ya benar, thank you. N plus 6 yang greatest number ya. Good job Karin, ini cepet banget kerjainnya. Dah, ini yang ditanya, bukan 100-nya, bukan n-nya. Ya. And then solve. Oh, question A gampang nih. Dan denominator udah sama. Jadi boleh dong negative 4 over 2x equals 2, right? And then kalau equals 2, yuk jadiin over 1, jadiin ini biar bisa di cross multiply, right? Negative 4 equals 4x. So x equals negative 1, ya dong, negative 4 divided by 4 kan. Now next, ini cross multiply aja, si 7 ganti jadi 7 over 1. So jadinya ini kasih arrow ya. Arrow artinya another part, harusnya di bawah tapi nggak apa-apa. 7x plus 14 over 9, right? I open the bracket, I do the rainbow multiplication over 1. Terus diapain lagi? Cross multiply. Cross multiply-nya kebetulan gampang. 7x plus 14 times 1 kan 7x plus 14 juga. 7 times 9, 63, right? So 7x equals 63 minus 14. 7x equals 49. Ya, so x equals 7. Sorry, nggak muat tempatnya nih. X equals 7. Number 2C. Nggak muat, nanti aja. Saya mau copy ini dulu ya. Oke, bentar. Yang 3 yang belum ya. Ya, 2B udah, 2C sekarang. Make the denominator equal. Times 5 times 3, right? Times 5 times 3. Oke, nanggung. Over 1 aja. Ya, nah lanjut, selesai. So, 5x minus 10 over 15 times 3 lupa. Minus 3 bracket x plus 2. Right? Ingat kasih bracket ya. Equals negative 2 over 1. Oke. Terus open the bracket. 5x minus 10. Ini kita pakai rainbow rule. Minus 3x. Minus 6. E over 15 equals negative 2 over 1. Right? Terus 5x minus 3x is 2x. Negative 10 minus 6 equals negative 16. Over 15 equals negative 2 over 1. And what you do? Cross multiply. Become 2x minus 16 times 1. Ya, nggak usah diapa-apain. Equals negative 2 times 15 is negative 30. Right? So 2x equals negative 30 plus 16. So 2x equals negative 14. So x equals, udah, negative 7 jadinya. Ya, that's for number C, question C. Oke, kita bikin lagi. Wih, mana sih? Wait, lagi ya. Oke, a moment please. Oh, 2 more number. Yay. 2 lagi guys. Nanti bisa ulang-ulang videonya ya. Kenapa you harus ulang? Karena ini cepat. I do the speed up explanation. Kalau nggak, you bisa capek. Mending you cepet, singkat, you dapat grasp all the idea, and we can repeat all the workings, yeah, by yourself later. You can watch later. So, I want to solve this. What you can do? Put the x to the left. So 6x, subtract x, right? and then this is 3 plus 2. So 5x more than 5. So I divide everything by 5. You will get x more than 5. This will be the final answer, and it is already done. Now, question B. B, you have to be very careful about the sign later on. So negative 7x, put the 2x to the left side, minus 2x. And on the right side, we have 7. Put the negative 3 to the right side, becomes plus 3. So negative 7x minus 2x is negative 9x, less than equal to 10. And then be very careful about this. Why? Because you are doing the division of negative number, right? So division of negative number is supposed to be changing the value here, changing the inequality sign. Negative 10 over 9. We are all done. I hope this math, our final meeting on semester 1 will be useful, will be very, very helpful to you in order to do all your revision, all your final exam. Okay, I will stop the recording.